everyone, welcome back. So today I've got a closet declutter video for you guys. I was just going through my stuff the other day and putting some laundry away, and I just realized that I am like stuffed to the brim full of clothes. I love clothes, I love shopping, but this is just becoming too much, and I was starting to feel like really just overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I've accumulated. I really want to focus on minimizing my space because I'm starting to feel really overwhelmed by the amount of clutter that I've accumulated, and I think when your space is cluttered, your mind gets cluttered and you start to feel really overwhelmed, which I've really been feeling. I've also really wanted to start focusing on creating like a capsule wardrobe. I'm really interested in that kind of minimal and sustainable approach to clothing. So I think today I'm just going to be focusing on getting rid of things that I don't wear anymore. If I haven't worn it in a year, it's out the door. If it doesn't fit my style anymore, it's going to be out. And just if I don't feel like this piece has brought me any more joy, kind of KonMari style. If you guys haven't heard of KonMari organization, I can link some videos down below that are really helpful. But I want to start just kind of minimizing and compartmentalizing my pieces so that I can focus on having pieces that will take me through each season, no matter what season or what year it is. Just focus on having classic pieces that fit my style that I know I'm gonna love for years to come. So it's time to purge. And I think I'm gonna make a mini series on my channel just about decluttering. I need to do a makeup declutter, I need to do a skincare declutter. Basically, I just need to take my whole place apart and go through everything, see what I love, see what I don't use anymore, and just clear things out. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with my closet. So I can start you guys off with a quick closet tour. So I am primarily living in this side of the closet. My boyfriend lives on this side, and it's very minimal, and my goal is for my closet to look like that one day, but one step at a time. So this is it. Everything is stuffed in pretty tight. I have a lot of multiples of everything, so I'm just basically going to pull everything out of the closet, look at it, see if I've worn it, kind of decide if I still like it, if I'm gonna wear it again, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna donate it or if I'm gonna try to sell it on my Depop store. So let's do this. So just to give you a better look inside my closet, you can see that it is packed to the brim, full of stuff. I have like 50 million white t-shirts, so that can definitely be minimized. Down here, I'm hanging some tank tops and tube tops. This is my tickle trunk full of denim. So I'm just gonna show you in here, I have a bunch of pants, and this is stuffed to the brim with just like dress pants and anything that's non-denim basically. And then in here is kind of like a mishmash. I've got some graphic tees, some things that can't really be hung up, sweaters, sweater dresses, stuff like that. And then these two drawers are just socks and undies, so that you don't really need to see. So we're gonna go through everything piece by piece, and I'm gonna try not to be embarrassed by the amount of clothes that I have. Okay, so this is everything out of my closet on the bed. I am pretty overwhelmed, but I'm just gonna go through every piece and just see if I like it, see if I don't like it, and decide if I'm gonna donate or sell. Okay, so I'm gonna start with dresses. So I'm just gonna go through everything and see if I'm gonna keep it or not. This piece I just picked up from Aritzia during their sale, and I wore this dress on Instagram. It's like this peasant-y kind of boho dress that I really like, and I think I'm gonna save this for like some weddings that I have coming up. And I also hauled this in my Aritzia haul, so you guys can check that out. So this one I'm gonna keep for now. I'm gonna revisit all these pieces again in the summertime to see if I'm actually gonna wear them or am wearing them. So this is not the last time that I'm going to be editing my closet. This is something that needs to be done on at least a seasonal basis, or I think minimum twice a year is a good reasonable goal to kind of go through your stuff and minimize and edit all of that and just see what you're using and reevaluate. So this one for now is gonna stay. Okay, so this is a dress that I got from Aritzia a few years ago. I really love it. It's like a mini kind of dress. It feels really silky. It's like a really nice flowy material, and it has these little tassel detailing. This one's a little bit broken, but this I haven't worn in probably 2 summers. I find it's like a little bit short for me, but it's still in really good shape. So this one I am going to put in the Depop pile. This is an old Wilfred dress that I bought a couple seasons ago during the summer. I'm seeing this color a lot for the pre-fall season this year. So it's a really nice like boxy kind of 3/4 sleeve dress that I think would look really cute with like booties or a leather jacket. So this one I'm going to keep and style for the fall. And if I don't, then it's gonna go, but for now I'm gonna hold on to it. Now I have 3 little black slip dresses. I definitely don't need 3 of them. This one is a Babaton slip dress, and it has this like mesh sort of detailing in the front, so it kind of gives you a little bit more of a plunging neckline. It's a little bit longer in the fit and pretty flowy, but this one I haven't really reached for in a while, so I think I'm going to sell it. It's like in perfect shape, but I just don't really wear it, so I think it's gotta go. And then same with these ones, like this is a slip dress that I picked up a few years ago. It's like actually I think meant to be lingerie. I thought I was gonna like tuck it into some jeans or maybe like roll it up a little bit, but see it's kind of short on me if you can see that. So this one will probably sell too. It's 100% silk though, so it's pretty luxe. So here's a good example of something that I really love, but I have just not worn this in forever. It's this long 100% silk dress, and it's this like brick rusty color. I absolutely love it, but I'm not wearing it. I don't know. It's not a color that I see myself wearing anytime soon. It looks okay with jeans. I think this needs a dry clean before I sell it, but it's like in perfect shape, but it's just not my style anymore, so it's gotta go. This one I think I'm gonna put in the maybe pile. It's just a basic black t-shirt dress. I think this is a basic that a lot of people should have, so I'm just gonna try it on, see if it still feels flattering to me, and then we'll decide if it stays or if it goes. But I think a black t-shirt dress is kind of a staple. If you don't want like a super fancy little black dress, this would be a really good option. We'll see on this one. Okay, I'm gonna get into my white shirt pile. This is probably gonna be the hardest pile for me to go through because first of all, I stain everything. I feel like you can't have too many white shirts, but clearly you can because I have too many. And with white shirts, I feel like I had this complex where I was just like constantly searching for that perfect white button up, that perfect white t-shirt, and it's just never gonna happen. Wear what you have, pick a couple, like maybe, in my case, maybe I'll keep like 3 of them because I feel like I do stain things easily, or I feel like I smell and they smell up easily. So I want a couple to rotate through my wardrobe, but I don't need as many as I have. Nobody needs this many. So I just need to be a little bit ruthless and get rid of this stuff. Here's a good example of something that needs to go. This is something that I picked up last summer thinking that I was going to wear this all summer long. It's this really nice like linen-y Wilfred free t-shirt dress. It looks really cute. I've seen a lot of girls wearing this, but for me it's completely see-through. Like you can see my whole ass no matter what I do, so it's just not practical for me to wear. So it's gonna go. So this is a white button-up that I will definitely be keeping. I really felt like this was like one of the perfect white button-ups. It's really flowy. It's really effortless. You can wear it tied up in a knot. You can wear it like loose and open, almost like a dress. This one I really love to pair with jeans, and I've worn it a lot through the fall and the winter last season. I haven't really worn it a lot this summer just because it's still been a bit too hot. And this one I tend to treat a little bit more gently than a lot of my other tops, but this one I really love, so I'm definitely gonna keep it. Okay, see, this is where it becomes a problem. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 13 plain white tees. Who needs 13 plain white tees? Not me. This needs to get minimized. So this one is actually a pretty perfect basic white crew neck, but the only thing that I find about it that's not really my style anymore is that it's pretty form-fitting. I like things to fit a little bit looser, a little bit more loose to the body, and this one is actually pretty bodycon, but it's in perfect shape, so I think I will sell this one. It'll go in the Depop pile. But if you're looking for a really nice soft basic white crew neck, these Wilfred ones are really great. This one, I don't really wear scoop necks so much anymore. This is a really nice t-shirt, but the armpits have actually yellowed, so this one is just gonna have to go and become like something to clean my car off with. So I wanted to show you guys this t-shirt because this is probably one of my all-time favorite basic white crew necks. This is from Frank and Oak, and it's their boy tee, I think it's called. I got this in a size small, and I wear this t-shirt all the time. I have it in this stripe pattern as well. So these are, like, if you're looking for really good basics that are really durable and just last really well, don't fall apart, don't feel flimsy, anything like that, Frank and Oak is a really great place to check out. I love their basic crew necks. I'm gonna get into jumpsuits now. These ones are gonna be hard for me to part with because I love jumpsuits. If I could wear only one thing forever, it would be probably jeans and a t-shirt or a jumpsuit. So this is gonna be challenging. This is from Urban Outfitters. It's a silence and noise jumpsuit. This I love so much. It's got these really cool spaghetti straps and these really, really wide legs. So it kind of almost looks like you're wearing a dress if you're just standing there, but it's actually just like these super flowy wide legs. So this I've worn a couple times. I've worn it to a wedding and I really liked it. So this one I will hold on to for a little longer just to see if I get more use out of it. Yeah, just because I really like it. It's really flattering on. It looks really cool with like a pair of strappy heels. So I think I'll get a lot of use out of this towards the winter months, especially with this like icy kind of periwinkle color too. Really like it. So this is an old jumpsuit that is from Babaton. I picked this up maybe 3 summers ago. It's kind of like those like mechanic style one-piece jumpsuits. It's really, really comfortable, really, really soft. But this I just haven't worn in probably over 2 years. It's just not something that I've been reaching for, or if I think about wearing it, I end up just wearing something else anyway. So this one I will sell. It's in perfect shape. Okay, so this is another jumpsuit that I really love. It's from Kitten Ace, but it's something that I still haven't really worn too much of. It's like really retro and has like these wide legs and super deep front and like a zipper at the front. So you can wear this with like turtlenecks or long sleeve t-shirts. It just looks really retro and really cool, but this I just really haven't worn that much, so it's gonna go. This is like my favorite t-shirt of all time, and this one I'm definitely keeping. It's an Anine Bing graphic tee. This is one of her most popular graphic tees, and I picked this up actually in Paris. It was my first Anine Bing purchase. So this has a lot of sentimental value, and it's just like one of my first designer pieces from one of my favorite designers and somebody that I just really idolize in terms of style. I just love Anine Bing, and I love that I picked this up when I was in Paris for the first time too. So this one is definitely gonna stay. Okay, so I've done the closet. I think I've done pretty well. I'll show you at the end how much I'm gonna be getting rid of, but now I'm getting into denim. Denim is gonna be difficult for me to part with just because a lot of them have different fits, different styles, and I feel like sometimes my denim style does change, but it's not a reason to hold on to things. Lately, I'm really into more of like a mom jean kind of fit. I really like a higher waisted denim. I just recently did a best and favorites denim video. I will link it right here if you want to check that out. So a lot of those pieces will probably be staying, but I do have a lot of other denim here that I haven't really been wearing, and I need to revisit them. I feel like I'm not going to do very well with this pile, but let's just start. So the first thing I can see right here are these Henry and Bell dark wash skinny jeans. These I bought from a boutique, and I really loved them at the time. I was really into skinny jeans at the time, but lately I'm really not into skinny jean fits at all anymore. And I'm also not really into this dark denim wash anymore. So these ones, they're in really great shape. So these I'm going to sell. And I'm trying to be fast with my decision making. If I hem and haw and sit there about things, then I'm probably just going to end up keeping it. And then it's just going to sit in my closet for another 6 months. So I'm really just trying to be like, hold it in my hand, kind of remember how it made me feel. I did get use out of this, but I don't get use out of it anymore. So bye. These pants I really like, but I just feel like they're a little bit too trendy for me. They are the Frank and Oak. I think these are the Stevie jeans. And what's kind of throwing me off is this kind of racing stripe down the side. These have a really awesome mom fit, really high-waisted and like really loose in the legs. So in terms of a fit that I'm looking for, these are actually really perfect. But I just don't reach for them that much because of this stripe down the leg. These were gifted to me when I worked with Frank and Oak. I did a collaboration with them last winter, so it wouldn't be fair to sell these, so I'm just gonna give these away to a friend. And then these are hard for me to part with, but I'm just really not wearing them, and they're not a fit that I go for anymore in terms of skinny jeans. So these are the Citizens of Humanity skinny Avedon jeans. They're a low mid-rise skinny jean. I remember putting these on not too long ago and I'm like, oh, why is it stopping right there? My crotch is only right there. Like, I want these to be higher waisted. These are just a little bit too low rise for me and I'm not reaching for that fit anymore. So I know that they're just gonna sit in my closet and they're in perfect shape. Citizens of Humanity are really amazing jeans. They're really soft. I love this wash, but it's just the fit. It's not high waisted enough for me anymore. So it's just not something that I'm gonna wear and I know it. So I have to get rid of them. Okay, now we're at the pants portion of the declutter. So all of my dress pants, all of my like non-denim pants, black trousers, more dressy kind of stuff is all in here in this drawer, and it is packed to the brim. I know a lot of these things I don't wear. Some of it is going to be a little bit hard for me to part with just because I've got a mix of seasons in here. I've got spring, summer, fall, winter stuff all in here. So I don't feel like I'm going to be that successful in this drawer, but we're doing it. So I've gone through most of my pants. I have a lot of things piled up over here, things that I'm gonna keep or reevaluate later on. I'm just gonna go through each piece as I'm folding it. So these pants I'm definitely keeping. These are the Wilfred Mare pants. These are like a really thin, lightweight jogger that I like just love. I wear these so much. They just have like a really cute, loose kind of jogger casual fit that I really like, so I am gonna keep those. These ones I was pretty torn about. These are Wilfred Free kind of vegan leather jogger style pant. These are really cool. They're really comfortable. I actually tried them on because I was still so torn, but I just feel like I'm not really gonna wear them. These are really cool, really comfortable. They're in really great shape. You don't sweat too much in them because they're lined with like a nice cottony type of fabric, so I think these will get a lot of use with somebody else. And then some other pants that I discovered are these ones that I picked up from Aritzia. I think I picked these up both last fall when the pajama trend was really hot and I thought for sure I wanted to be like Hugh Hefner and just wear pajamas as real clothes. But I've never worn these pants. I just retried them on too and they're so comfortable, but like I'm not gonna wear these out. Maybe, I don't know if I should keep them and just like laze around the house in them. I'm not really sure, but it's these like super silky. They're like a really wide leg. They actually look cute on, but I'm never gonna wear anything with birds on it. So this one has to go. So I'm just gonna show you the finished result. This is some stuff that I'm going to fold and put away. This is all going to Depop, so we have 3 bags. This is the closet now. It looks pretty much the same, but I have a lot more room in here. So this is like good for now. I'm gonna have to do another purge really soon. This is all of the hangers that I have left over. And This is my pants drawer after that purge. I think I did okay. I have definitely a long way to go in terms of becoming a minimalist and having a really, minimal and usable capsule wardrobe. I think we're off to a good start. I feel a lot lighter. I feel like I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff. A lot of this will be going up on my Depop, so if you're interested, you can definitely check that out. My username is Styleapotheca, and I'll link it down below for you. I've been doing this for like 3 hours now. As you can tell, I'm like really kind of disheveled and sweaty, dewy. So I think as time went on, I got a little bit less ruthless. Like I started to really think about my clothes and was like, oh, I paid this much for them, or oh, this still looks really cute, or I could wear this here. Whereas when I first started, I was really like, I just instinctually, I knew that I wasn't going to wear it, and so I just got rid of it. So I think next time I do this, I will definitely just take breaks, do things in sections, and just listen to my gut and my first instinct instead of just like rationalizing why I need to keep a certain item when I really know deep down I'm not going to use it. Let me know how you guys stay minimal in your stuff. I really want to make sure that I don't reaccumulate, because I've done purges before and I just end up reaccumulating with shit, and then I just feel overwhelmed all over again. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. I'm definitely going to be doing more decluttering videos because I have a long way to go in my journey to minimalism, but I'll see you in the next one. Bye.